Of it, Nigerians are cooking up passports, South African passports, and sending them all over the world. What are they going to do with these passports? Because they're going to commit more crimes, and then we're going to be labeled as South Africans are doing this and this and that in other countries. The thing with Nigerians is that they just want to do whatever and get away with it. So if we speak up, xenophobia, like, stop what you are doing, guys. Stop what you are doing, because you are making our lives even harder. Now we have to spend more hours in airports when we land in these foreign countries to be triple checked that we are actually legit with our passports. Like, this is not normal. This is not normal. Stop using our nationality to commit the crimes that you commit. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. We are sick and tired of you guys. We are sick and tired of you. The entire world is tired of Nigerians. The entire world. The entire world. No one wants to do anything with you guys. No one. You hate your countries. You hate yourselves. You hate yourselves so much that you want to become South Africans. Much and much needs to go on. It needs to go on, because we cannot live like this. We cannot live like this in South Africa and in other countries as well. Nigerians are a problem.
The bad Nigerians are going to ruin South Africa's passport the same way that they have ruined Nigeria's passport. South African people, this video is a political one, talking about the situation that is currently happening in South Africa. If we as South Africans don't support March in March, Jacinta, and the Abahambe movement, I am telling you, your children will pay globally in the future. The bad Nigerians are going to ruin the South African passport the same way they've ruined the Nigerian passport for good Nigerian people. There are so many cases, and I'm going to play a video right after I speak, where Nigerians are going abroad. One is to Japan, the other one is to Ireland, the UK, many places. And they are going to those places saying they are South African. They are going to those places with fake South African documents, claiming to be South African. The world knows us as South Africans. When we go to countries, we travel legally. When we go to countries, we go there with the best intentions to work, to upskill ourselves, to study. The bad Nigerians is going to ruin and weaken our passport for South Africans the same way they have ruined and weakened the Nigerian passport for the good Nigerian people. UAE don't want Nigerians. Seychelles don't want Nigerians. All the countries in the world are rejecting the Nigerian passport, regardless of whether this Nigerian person is a good person or whether they are a criminal. But now there's a trend of Nigerians going to other places, other countries in the world, using a fake South African passport and claiming to be South African. I'm telling you now, it's only going to take literally a year or 2 years for the reputation of the South African passport to be ruined. Because when they get to places like Japan, when they get to places like the UK, if that Nigerian is arrested for what they are doing, it's going to be said in those news outlets in that country, a South African, because they go according to that fake passport they found on the person, was found dealing drugs, prostituting women, kidnapping for ransom, all these things. South Africans, please think about the future, your children, that you say to them every day, Mommy wants you to go abroad to study. Mommy wants you to go see the world. Daddy wants you to spread your wings and fly. If you do not support Jacinta, March on March, March in March, and the movements that the illegal foreigners in our country must pack their stuff and go, you are aiding and abetting to the destruction of the South African passport in the very near future. Nigerians are going abroad to many countries with fake South African passports, claiming to be South African, and then when they are caught in their filthy dealings, they declare that they are South African. And it will be very quick for that rumor to spread that these South African people are now taking over from what the Nigerians have been doing. The bad Nigerians in South Africa are going to ruin the reputation of the South African passport for every South African. The same way that the bad Nigerian from Nigeria ruined the Nigerian passport for every Nigerian. It's not about feelings, it's about facts. in this world, as we see with Israel and the US, it takes very little for a country's reputation to be ruined, and it takes very little for people now to want nothing to do with those people of that country. Okay, as we see with the blue and white, a mark of David, even though they are innocent people from that country, because the leadership is doing what they're doing, the world wants nothing to do with them. In Thailand, they're chasing them out. Okay, in Greece, they're banning them from shops. Okay, please understand the future that you want for your children. It only takes a couple of arrests of bad cats all over the world for that fake passport to be found, and then for the country to be given a bad label. It's not about feelings. We really do not care who helped who in what war. We don't care. We are here now. We have to look out for our children. So please, South Africans, if you do not support the current organizations in South Africa that are trying to conserve South Africa for South Africans and get rid of the filth that has been walking over our borders just to come and destroy, please understand, you are cutting off the feet of your children for the South African passport, because that passport will lose power because of people pretending to own it and using it to do their filthy dealings all over the world.
Or make videos about Nigeria anymore. I'm doing this video because he's actually using a South African passport, giving our country a bad name. The audacity. Then you call us of giants. Giants that are so desperate in entering into these countries that you even make fake passports. Because you know that you are not wanted. Your passports are garbage. They know that you're a nuisance. You'll migrate everywhere like ants.
There's individuals in Nigeria sending individuals, most likely other Nigerians or immigrants, South African passports, because why would a U.S. citizen need a South African passport, right? But when you compare a South African passport to a Nigerian passport, it holds more weight. You have more mobility with the South African passport. So this is for illegal migration, because that Nigerian passport is going to set off alarms. It's an automatic red flag while traveling. You can also use this for identity theft, right? A South African passport for identity theft, to open up, fraudulent bank accounts, to scam the financial system, to even seek asylum with a fake persona. Now, America is not the only place that they're sending these South African passports to. You have other places like the UK also. So this, once again, this is for immigrants, because why would an American need a South African passport, right? I wonder how this is going to impact the South African passport, because overall it's a good passport to have. There's a lot of countries you could enter visa free with a South African passport, or you could just sign up electronically, whereas the Nigerian passport, you don't have that much freedom.
Nigeria is a failed state. Nigeria is a failed nation. Nigeria is a failed state.